Hey, is this thing on? You guys in there? All right, full day of eating. Let's get right into it, not waste any time. All right, so we're starting off. I just received some of the meat I ordered online. This is from a local farm in Maine, just a little bit north of me. I'm currently in northern Massachusetts. So we're gonna open this up and show you guys what I got. So the whole reason for ordering meat and not getting at the grocery store is I'm just trying to put the best quality foods in my body. And so, oh, that's a bunch of dry ice. Bunch of dry ice, don't touch that. Freeze my dang hand off. Okay, so, antibiotic free, blah, blah, blah. Air chilled, so some chicken wings. We got some, see, look at the color of this. Like, this doesn't look like what the stuff at the store does. And like, I don't know what that means, honestly. It could mean nothing, but it just feels like it means something. You know what I mean? So this here is beef strip steak. We got some more chicken breasts. 2 pounds chicken breasts, 1.5 pounds of chicken legs. We got some, shut up, computer. We got some grass-fed ground beef. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let me block. Look at that. Got some ribeye. Sirloin tip steak. All right, so this right here is a little bit different than the ground beef. This is ancestral blend ground beef. So it's 90% beef, 5% beef liver, and 5% beef heart. Gonna try it, see if I like it. If I do, good way to get some good vitamins in. More grass-fed ground beef. And then lastly, sirloin tip steak. I'm gonna throw this all in the freezer. And then we'll cook up our first meal. First meal of the day, I just played pickleball for an hour and a half. We got about a cup of blueberries. I'm not gonna eat all this pineapple. We got a good amount of pineapple here that I'm gonna eat. And then about an 8-ounce chicken breast. I don't know why it's a monster, but it is. So we're gonna get this one in and then get some work done. Oh, hot. Oh, I took too big of a bite. That's really hot.
This APS-C sensor mixed with an f4 10 to 20 lens. It doesn't look as good as a, you know, shooting 20 mil at f2 on an Alpha 1. Like, it's not the same image.
But this combo, what we found is
They're like, look, we don't have any shakes, but they're warping, they're all crazy, right? Can't have that problem.
Yo, low key, if you like sour candy, pineapple is so close, dude. It's so close to candy. Like, it's so good. It ruins my mouth, but it's so good. So I allow it. Don't clip that. Wave high. Just finished up a little podcast / video with my boy John, aka Obese Beast, having a banana. All right, so it is what, 5 o'clock? No, it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I just finished watching the finale of The Boys. That was interesting. I'm not sure really what happened and what it means, but I'm gonna look it up and watch a YouTube video explaining it for me. But anyways, so I'm gonna get some work done here in the next hour. And rather than eat like a full meal, I'm just gonna have a little snack. I'm just gonna have 2 of these organic, uncured hot dogs. They're all beef, organic, grass-fed. 110 calories, 10 fat, 6 protein. So I'm gonna have 2 of those with some moose turd. Quick little 40 seconds. We got ourselves some steamed wieners. Yeah. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be steamed, it would be microwaved. I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. I'm just a silly goose, guys. Some organic Whole Foods mustard. Boop. There we go. It's the good stuff. I don't know why I lied there. I'm gonna do this right now. Actually, I didn't lie. I just didn't know that mustard tastes like poop. It tastes apple cider vinegar. They use it as the first ingredient instead of whatever other vinegar usually they would use. And I didn't think it was that big of a deal when I read the ingredients, but it tastes so much like apple cider vinegar. And I have this traumatic event that happened when I was a younger child, where I went to have a drink of my grandma's water, and it was just water with apple cider vinegar like mixed into it, and it was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. And so now I hate apple cider vinegar. I have forever. So that mustard is going in the garbage, and I'm getting a different one. Anyways, back to the video. We'll probably have a few more pieces of pineapple and some strawberries to go with this. We'll track that if I do and show you guys the rest. I'm gonna show all the macronutrients at the end of the video. So if you're wanting that, tune into the end and all the macros will be there. And all that I tracked for the day will be there. So just wait till then. All right, so I just realized that this morning, I forgot to show you guys something that I had that I tracked. So I've cut out artificial sweeteners now for about 2 weeks. And so I'm not having any energy drinks, no diet sodas, just like seeing how I feel without them. And so far, I've been without them, and I had them one day, and I don't know how to explain it, but like I felt like tingly and like a little bit like tired. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out again to see for sure. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm gonna test it out again to see for sure. But overall, just like didn't feel great. So, anyways, what I've swapped my caffeine out for is this is what I basically do. I do some cold brew, okay? I do a cup of whole milk, and I do 2 tablespoons of raw honey. That's what I've switched to as a more like whole foods option for caffeine, because I still need my coffee. I still need my caffeine, but trying to take out all the unnatural sugar and take out all the artificial sweeteners. Like I said, not something you have to do if you don't want to, but for me, I'm just trying to like take everything back to bare bones, take everything back to super healthy, and see how my body reacts and see how I feel. And if I feel good, and then adding back in that stuff doesn't feel good, then I'll be able to see and know. And then I can make my decision from there if that's something that I want to have or just continue to not have. So for sure, for the meantime though, the coffee's great. I have it usually before my workout in the mornings, and it tastes great. It's good stuff, and I love it. So anyways, forgot to share that with you. There you go. Strawberries. I've got a leaf. Pineapple and strawberries are definitely my favorite fruit. What's your favorite fruit? Comment below. If you guys don't know, air fried steaks are a real thing, and they're beautiful. All right, y'all, dinner is steaming. Look at that. Look at that right there. I already ate some of the veggies because they were so good looking. Cauliflower. Broccoli. Carrot. Look at that right there. Oh yeah, air fried perfection. That was way louder than I thought it was gonna be. Mwah. Alright, here's the thing about being on a GLP1. You can't finish all the food. I'm full right now, cannot eat anymore. Trimmed off some of the fat. Yeah, just, I can tell I'm full. It tastes delicious. I could eat more, but I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna throw this in a container, and we'll have it for tomorrow. Usually when I have extra meat, I'll like chop it up and throw it in my eggs in the morning with breakfast, and that is delicious. All right, so to end off this video, I figured I'd show you guys, you know, seeing this is a day of eating on a GLP-1, I'll show you what I'm taking. So this is tirzepatide compounded, tirzepatide and sterile water for injection. So I inject 75 units once a week. I started out on 25 units, which is 2.5 milligrams, and then have worked my way up slowly over 3 months to 75 units, which is 7.5 milligrams. 10 milligrams is like usually the dose people get to, and that's what they're usually on until they like lose the weight they want to lose. But the approach I've been taking is more of a let's try and be on as little as possible for as long as possible. Eventually I'll probably have to get 10 milligrams, but I'm gonna like stop myself from increasing as long as I can. Because as you increase, you experience or can experience more side effects. I've been lucky and I've really only had like constipation and some acid reflux, like a little bit of heartburn, but that's it. And so I don't want to go up and then all of a sudden feel like not good. So anyways, taking my time with it and doing it very slowly, which is what I think is optimal. But that is a full day of eating, guys. You know, while on a GLP-1. If you don't know much about a GLP-1, or, you know, also known as like Mounjaro, Ozempic, Zepbound, Wegovy, all those things. Let me know if you have any questions below and I'll answer them. But otherwise, you know, don't want to make that like the biggest focal point for these videos unless you want me to make like a specific GLP-1 focused video in which I'll be as basic and as thorough as I can be as someone who's not like a medical professional. But if that's something you'd like to see, then I would love to bring like a professional on and talk more about it to give you the answers that you're looking for. But even if, you know, if that's even wanted in the first place. So you let me know, comment below. But otherwise, guys, this has been the full day of eating. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, stay swole, my friends. Stay swole. Woo! We had to bring it back. It's staying. It is what it is. Let's go.